Sin City wasn't made for you.
People. How y'all doing? People. Gang of lynches. Gang, hush. Sorry, it's the dog. All right. Yep. All right. Yeah.
Anyone tries to hurt my friends, it's gonna be.
Nope. We're not doing this. Cut to the video. Bam. Woo, what's good? YouTube. Wait a minute. Nah, don't play no rap or nothing like that. It's Christmas time, man. So you know what that means? Play a little bit of some Christmas vibes going on. I like hearing that. All right, boom. Okay, yeah. Yeah, what's good, YouTube? Not son Kck'S, just regular KCK, back with another video. Another video about a little bit of dread advice again. I don't think I got to cover up too much of my last video because, well, I forgot and I didn't really know much, but I'm gonna give you some more dread advice today. Hopefully there's more that I can actually give you. I can't say it's gonna probably be more, just a little bit more than I can give you from last time. So just some more advice I can give you, and yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. So boom. I don't even know what number we're on last, so we're just gonna start with number one again. So number one, I would say a great thing you should do with your dreads is get a taper with your dreads. You see what I mean? That way it's kind of like you don't when you get dreads, don't really like dread to your hairline. Like, don't dread up your hairline, because then it's gonna, like, your hair is gonna recede over the years. It's gonna really mess up your hairline. You're gonna be balding, and it's not really. So I wouldn't say get like a huge, like, because I'm not gonna lie, like mine's is kind of huge. Like, I'm not gonna lie, mine's is pretty huge. Get just something small. If you want to do it like mine, then yeah. But at the same time, don't just get something, just a nice little front taper. That way you can at least keep a steady hairline. That way it's not balding or receding. You're not messing up and all that. I would say do that. 2, you're gonna dye your hair, probably more likely. You know, with dreadheads, I've seen a lot of dreadheads dye their hair. We do this, okay? I would say the first time you want to dye your dreads, dye your tips first. Don't dye to your root, because dye kind of will really ruin your hair. Just if you're gonna do it to your root, do it one time. Like, dye to your tips first just to see how it looks. Don't dye to your roots only because you don't really know how it's gonna look and it's gonna mess up your hair. If you don't consistently dye your hair, that's another thing. Do not consistently dye your dreads. That's bad. That's bad. Because then you're gonna definitely fall out. I would say a good time period to where you want to dye is at least 6 to 9 months. That's perfect, honestly. If you dye your hair one time, wait a couple months, wait some months. Don't just dye 1 week, dye the second week or the next month. It's gonna be really bad for your hair. Speaking of dye, I've said it before videos ago. I think there are 3 colors that I would say are most harmful to your hair, and that's black, red, and bleaching. Those are, I would say, they're kind of the worst for you. And I've dyed them all. Well, I didn't dye my hair red yet, but I haven't even bleached it. What am I talking about? Anyway, it's gonna be bad for your hair if you dye it black, if you dye it red, especially to your roots. Your roots is basically, you know, obviously they help your growth. You know, if you bleach to your roots, it's gonna stop your growth. It's gonna stop your growth pretty badly. So that's a little tip if you want to dye your dreads. Just dye your tips first, or dye a little up more to your tips, to your root, but just don't dye to your root. Just, you know, see how it looks. I don't even know what number we're on. Do not get a retwist consecutively. You know, what would you call you know how wavers kind of wolf out their hair? I said dreads, that's crazy. You know how like wavers will wolf out their hair? kind of do the same thing with your dreads. Wait, when you get a retwist, here's the process of getting a retwist. What you're gonna do, retwist, style that retwist, so basically like braids or 2-strand twist, and then you take it out. So basically, boom, you got the style in, leave it for at least like a week or two, then you take it out, and then kind of wait a couple months for a retwist. You don't want to consistently retwist your hair because, like I said, your hair will thin out crazy and start falling out if you keep retwisting. Let your hair train, let your hair grow. Don't keep getting retwist after retwist after retwist. Give it some time to wait, please. Because trust me, like, you know, when I was starting out my dreads, it was like, oh man, like, oh, I need a retwist. I look done. Shoot, I even need a retwist now, but you know, I can still wait. You don't want to just keep retwisting, especially if you have like smaller or like thinner dreads like mine. You see like how this one's kind of falling out. Like if you have thinner dreads, you don't need a retwist. Do not get retwist like every week or month. Just wait it out. Like, just, you know, that's why I will say, another tip that's why I would say, while you're like kind of in that wolfing process of your dreads, just put your hair in a style, like pull it in ponytails or just tie it up. Like, you don't always gotta look wacky and all that. This is because I know it's gonna look bad. People are like, oh, you need a retwist. You know what I'm saying? You know your own dread style, so it's kind of like just rock it out how you can, but don't just get key and retwist, because then you're gonna damage your hair. It's not good. Let's see, what else am I missing? Did I ever go back on washing your hair? If not, like, wash your hair at least. If you are a beginning dreader, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't really wash your hair as much. That way your hair can train and lock, obviously. But if you are fully locked up and your dreads are long enough, like mine, then at least wash your hair like maybe 3-4 times out of the month, if not 5. I wash mine out a lot only because I don't like my hair stinking or smelly and all that. But you know, kind of wash it out. Just take care. You got to take care of your locks, obviously. But if you're a beginning locker, if you're beginning your dreadlocks, don't really wash out all the time, because then you're not gonna be training your locks at all. They're not gonna lock. They're just gonna stay yeah. So watch how you wash your hair. Please watch how you wash your hair. If you're not washing your hair, oil your hair so that way you can at least keep it clean. Make sure you just kind of like, you know, just because you're not washing your hair doesn't mean you can't take care of your dreads still. Make sure you're kind of just washing and cleaning out your scalp, because you know there will be dead skin and dandruff and all that. It will be in your dreads. You know, like all the itches, you will have that in your hair. So make sure you're just kind of scratching out the dead skin. You can still take care and manage your dreads. Just kind of watch how you do it. Like, don't be washing out your hair because you'd be washing out all the oils and all that to make your dreads grow. I don't know. This is just the science behind it. So yeah. Another tip, that there are a lot of dreadheads who have different hair types. So my hair type is 4C. You know, I have the coarse hair. There's a lot of dreadheads who have a curlier type. Not all dreads work the same, but I would say for 4C, you know, obviously I'm pretty sure people who have my hair have the thicker hair type, so it's easier to dread up. My dreads took 6 months to, well, really and truly, the way how I got my dreads, I got 2-strand twist and I kept retwisting it in and out, and then I was like, I'm out, just lock it up. The first time I really let my hair lock up was my next retwist after my last 2-strand twist. I just let it lock up. So basically, while I did start in January of last year, technically my hair didn't lock up. I didn't really start my dreads till August, and then that retwist after my 2-strand, it locked up. It started to begin to lock because I have a thicker hair type. But there are people who have curlier hair where it takes quite some time for it to lock up. If your hair is not locking, just like I say, trust the process. Don't just cut it off and quit. Give it some time. It will lock. You got to just really make sure you're just taking care of it and watch how you're that's why I say watch how you're washing, because all locks are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some who just have curly hair, some who have thicker hair, like mine. I have thicker, honestly, I had waves back in the day, and my waves weren't really waving up the fact because I had nappier hair. But I said waves, you know, your boy was spinning. You know what I mean? A little forky here and there, but it's okay. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's any more, because if not, actually, did I say this in the last video too? I feel like I don't want to just keep repeating the stuff I say. So if not, then just take care. Like I said, take care of your dreads. Enjoy it. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey. Yeah, okay. It's a journey that y'all just have to continue on to. You just have to kind of let your. You just gotta love your locks. Love your locks, people. Just kind of enjoy your journey. Just because honestly, like people will look at people used to claim me like, oh, your dreads are so fire, this and that. And I'll be looking at other locks. I was like, yo, your locks are beautiful. Like, I've got like worms on my head. Like, it was depressing. And I think there was a time my dreads ain't even really grow for real. And I was like, I'm really about to just stop. That's how you're gonna feel that way. So honestly, just take care of your dreads. Your dreads are beautiful, okay? Even if they're short, they're long. Just enjoy your lock journey. Trust the process. It's not gonna take just 1 year for it to be, because shoot, I'm going on to, 2.5, just kind of love it. And there's times where like you even have lock for real, and then you still want to cut off. Like I said, my dreads, I got dreads that want to fall out now because I've had mistakes. I'm just kind of teaching y'all like my past mistakes and how you can learn from them, okay? So love you guys. Peace out. Enjoy y'all day. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is coming, so you know what I'm saying? You might want to get your boy a little something. Anyway, enjoy y'all day. Love y'all. Peace.